At 84, I've lived a long life, full of love, challenges, victories, and lessons I wouldn't trade for anything. But there's one choice I made that I carry with quiet sorrow. Moving into a senior care facility. At the time, it sounded like a sensible step. My children reassured me, "You'll have help around the clock, people your age to talk to, no more chores to worry about." It sounded good on paper, but living it, well, that was different. I'm sharing this not for sympathy, but to offer a hand to those standing at the same crossroads I once did. If you're thinking about moving into a care home, or you're helping someone you love make that decision, this might be the most important video you watch today. Here are 6 things I wish I knew before I made the move. Regret 1. The quiet disappearance of choice. At home, I had choices, simple ones that many people take for granted. Want to eat a sandwich at midnight? Fine. Stay up late reading a book? No problem. But in the facility, life runs on someone else's clock. Wake-up calls, meal times, activity hours, bedtime routines. I used to set my own rhythm. Now, I follow a schedule I didn't create. There's a subtle, gnawing frustration in losing the ability to decide even the smallest things, like what to wear or when to sit outside. And here's the truth most people don't tell you. You start to shrink, not in body, but in spirit. It's not immediate, but slowly, you begin to feel more like a guest in your own life. Before you decide, ask yourself, are you ready to hand over the little freedoms that once made your day feel yours? Regret 2. Drifting into the background. When I first moved in, the calls and visits were frequent. Family dropped by with baked goods, photos, and laughter. But over time, life carried them forward and left me behind. Now, holidays come and go with a few phone calls. Grandchildren grow, birthdays pass, and often, I'm the last to know. It's not anyone's fault. Life is fast, and I understand. But understanding doesn't make it less lonely. The hardest part isn't being alone. It's being forgotten. So if you're considering a care home, make sure you have a support system that will really stay in touch, not just in the beginning, but as time stretches on. Regret 3. Losing a sense of purpose. At home, I had small tasks that made me feel useful. Feeding the birds, tending my tiny garden, organizing my old photo albums. I didn't realize how much those routines anchored me until they were gone. In the care home, most things are done for you, and while that might sound like luxury, it can quickly become disempowering. You stop contributing. You stop fixing things. Eventually, you stop feeling needed. And when you stop feeling needed, you start asking a painful question. What am I still here for? Don't underestimate the importance of staying involved in something, even something small, that gives your day meaning. Regret 4. My health declined faster than I expected. Ironically, I thought a nursing facility would help me maintain my health. Instead, I got comfortable, too comfortable. With every convenience provided, I moved less. I cooked less. I challenged myself less. I Saturday more, waited more. And slowly, things I used to do easily, walking unassisted, bending to tie my shoes, standing from a low chair, became difficult. I watched others decline the same way. Not from sickness, but from inactivity. Care is important, yes, but so is movement, purposeful struggle. If you stop using your strength, it fades faster than you'd believe. Regret 5. Feeling like part of a system, not a community. I imagined friendships, games, storytelling, companionship. Some of that exists in pieces, but many people here are dealing with their own pain, their own decline. It's not easy to build lasting bonds when everyone is just trying to hold it together. Staff come and go. Faces blur. Days start to feel like copies of each other. It doesn't feel like a community. It feels like a system. If you value deep connections, consider whether this environment can truly nurture them, or if it's simply where people wait out the rest of their time. Regret 6. The difficulty of leaving. What no one tells you. Getting in is easier than getting out. Once you're in the system, it's hard to leave. Selling your home, giving up your car, ending your lease. These things are hard to undo. Even if you regain your strength or change your mind, the logistics of moving back into independent life are complex. You become dependent, not just physically, but structurally. So if you're still debating the move, take a pause. Explore alternatives. Could you hire home care? Could you live with family? Could you modify your home to be safer? Because once you move in, moving out isn't just a decision. It's an uphill battle. Closing scene. A slow zoom on the elderly speaker, now smiling gently. These regrets don't mean I'm unhappy all the time. There are still moments of joy, laughter, kindness, peace. But if I could go back, I would have asked harder questions. I would have explored more options. And I would have held on tighter to the life I had before letting it go. If you found this video helpful, please type "still learning" in the comments, because no matter our age, we're all still learning. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you join this community. There's more wisdom to share, more stories to tell. Take care of yourself, and don't give up your freedom too easily. You've earned every moment of it.